Hey, what's going on, everybody? So tonight we're down here at Immokalee Speedway. This is the 8th mile track that we run on every now and then. This is actually a pretty good track to go to if you're bringing your car out for the first time and you just want to get used to doing a little drag racing. It's only an 8th mile track, so it's a good place to practice. Today we got Howler with us. This is the 2019 Mustang GT, 10R80 car, premium car. It's got a Livernoise engine in it, stage 2, Lund tune, long tubes. And today we got it out with the drag radials. You can see them on the car back there. My car was not ready. I needed to do an oil change and a few things. I couldn't get my car to get it down here tonight. But we got Howler, and there's going to be some other cool cars here tonight for you guys to see. This car is likely to go pretty fast, probably a little bit faster than my car in the 8th, but we'll see. So stick with me tonight, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so just taking a look at Howler. She's a beautiful 2019 Mustang GT. There you can see the Coyote on the side there. And there's the drag radials mounted. Okay, these are the 315/50/17s mounted on Rovos 10.5-inch wheels. These tires fit in there real good. It's a little snug, but we don't have anything touching or anything rubbing. So we should get good launches with this car. And just take a look. It's a performance pack car. It's a really nice one. Lots of options, leather, all that stuff, premium car. And then you take a look at the motor here. It's typical stage 2 Whipple. It's got the closed air box, got the 3.875 pulley, and if you look down in there, you can see the long tubes. Now this car has got a Lund tune in it. It's putting down about 700 to the rear wheels, and we're expecting this thing to run pretty good tonight, guys. Okay, so we got to the track early tonight, guys, so the cars are rolling in, and we're just checking our tire pressures to get the car ready. It's a warm night here tonight. It's a little above normal temperatures here. It's something like 82 degrees here, roughly about 6:30 in the evening. This is one of those nights that if you come down to the racetrack, you absolutely cannot forget your bug spray. If you do, you're going to be really sorry. Here we got a Hellcat. Let's see what this can do. 731 at 101.86, not bad. All right, so tonight, look who showed up. Ivan is here with his 2019 Orange Fury Mustang GT. Now this is a 10R80 car. He's running an E85. He's got a Lund tune in it. And if I remember correctly, this car ran a mid to low 11. And he's here racing with us tonight. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to put him up against Howler. But I don't see him. Oh, here he is. Hey, Ivan, come on in here. Hey, what's going on, bud?
Hey, how's it going?
So, Ivan, what's up tonight? What do you got going here today?
So today I ended up putting some skinnies on the front.
Oh yeah?
I haven't ran it like that yet, so we'll see. Last time we were here, she ran a 7.5, but okay. I got a 1.8, 60 foot, so we're trying to see if she does any better with this setup.
So you ran 705, did I hear you say?
No, 7.5.
Oh, 7.5, okay.
7.51 with the 1.8.
Okay.
So we're going to see if she does a little better.
And what was the mile an hour?
It was at 97.
97?
97.
So, getting close to 100 miles an hour.
Almost there. She's not that being,
okay. Well, it's actually pretty fast for an NA car, right, if you ask me.
Right.
But so now you got the 85 tune in it. You still running the 85?
Yes. Oh, so last time I was running on a flexible tune. Today really? I'm on the E85 R tune. So
the race tune.
Yes.
All right. So maybe you run a little quicker.
Maybe. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see.
All right. Let's see what she does when we get out there. All right. Here comes Howler. .719 at 101. A little bit better on that run. Nice. 7:59. All right, guys, so like I say, it's not a great night. Everybody's running a little slow, but Ivan actually did a little bit better. Hey, Ivan, come on in here. So how'd you do on that last one? It looked pretty good.
This time I ran a 7:59. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. A 7:59 at 96, but still with a 1.84 60 foot.
Okay.
She's just not doing great today, but we'll see. I did try to launch it a little harder, and she did a little better.
Okay.
I'm going to go back up there, and hopefully I can get that 60 foot down and get a better time.
Everybody's a little slow tonight because it's humid. I mean, I don't know what the actual DA is. Did you catch that? I mean,
I
tell you.
No, I actually did not. That's a good question.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, things are a little disappointing for just about everybody here tonight. Trace isn't run that good with the stage 2, but it's his first night, and you know, Ivan, I think you run fast. You run like 740s, right?
7:31 my best. So,
Yeah.
so it's quite a difference tonight. 7:59 my best. So we'll see if
Yeah.
I can get it a little bit better.
Well, it's not happening tonight, but
Yeah, I don't think so. Not tonight. Not tonight.
all right. Well, we'll try again anyway.
Yeah, we'll try it again.
Okay, so while I was out there filming the other cars, I couldn't help but notice this car go down the track. This is actually this is a Gen 3 Coyote. It's got a Hellion Twin Turbo kit on it, and this is the Street Sleeper kit that's got the turbos down below. And I got the time slip here. This car's running pretty fast, but I got a hold of the owner. He's over here. Hey, Brandon, come on in here, bud. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, this is Brandon. What's up, man? So Brandon, tell us a little bit about your car.
It's just a 19 GT 810.
Right.
Hellion Sleeper Twin Turbo kit.
Okay.
4 Innovations fuel system. All the suspension work's done. Fuel injector clinic injectors.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay, so you dynoed it. What kind of numbers you putting down?
On about 13 pounds, it made about 900 on E85.
On the 85?
Yeah.
Is that pumpy 85?
Yep. Straight
Okay.
from the pump.
Okay, cool.
So it'll make more than that. We've made a couple passes with it turned up. But
Okay.
We've been working on the trans brake and the 2-step. That's all foot braking. I mean, we haven't been able to really get this thing to 60 foot yet.
Right.
So,
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I'm looking at the time slip here. Nobody's 60 foot's good at this track, and I'm looking at 1.69, which might not be good for the car, but it's actually good for the track, I would say, right?
yeah.
But yeah, so I noticed the car going down the track. They didn't advertise the times, but just looking at the numbers here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, try to just put that in front of you so you can see the numbers. I'll read them to you. We've got a 60 foot of 1.69. We did a 114.6 in the 8th, and what am I seeing there? 6.4.
Yeah, 640 at 116.
Right, 640 at 116.6.
Yeah, that AT don't match the mile per hour, that's for sure.
No, the mile per hour is really up there.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that with a lot of boosted cars, though, you know, because
Yeah.
this track just doesn't grip, but you see the mile an hour down on the other end. But,
Yeah, I mean, it's still only, on that pass, it only made about 10.5 pounds of boost. So,
Right.
I mean, we can turn it up by 15, 16 pounds, but
Yeah.
the track just won't hold it, so it's pointless.
Okay, so I hear you guys got a shop in Naples.
Yep.
What's the name of your shop?
Performance Cycle and Auto.
Performance Cycle and Auto.
We have a car dyno, motorcycle dyno. We do tuning on both. It's actually my dad's business. We've been in business for about 30 years.
Okay.
So.
All right, so I did get a recording of a run going down the track. Here's the time slip, and this car's running really good. So nice work.
Thank you.
All right, we'll catch up with you later.
All right.
All right, guys, we're just going to take a quick look at the motor here. There's a lot done to this car. You can see his return style fuel system, and the way this is set up, it actually feeds the port injection and the DI from here. Okay, here you'll see we got one catch can. This intake tube is actually an option from Hellion. Usually the sleeper kits will maintain the stock airbox, but in this case, the owner of this car elected to go with this type of setup. Now, if you look close, what we have here is actually a fuel regulator for the return fuel back to the tank. the way the return style fuel system is set up. And then when you look down in here, you could see the scavenge pump that's being run by a cog belt. This is a really nice setup. And then you can look on this side, we also have another catch can running down to the turbos. So yeah, this is a really nice setup, guys. This car is getting close to putting down 1,000 horsepower to the rear wheels. And we're gonna see more of this car. This guy goes out to Bradenton and runs out here at Immokalee every once in a while. So as they tune this car and get used to the two-step and the trans brake, and this car will be able to launch a little bit better. And I just want to point out, guys, the kind of tires that this guy's running. Take a look at this. These are nothing more than the Mickey Thompson ET Streets, and they're the 305s. So this is a high-power car, guys, and we're going to see more of this car going down the road. All right, guys, what we're looking at here is an MT82 car, Gen 2, performance exhaust, and 100 shot of nitrous. Let's see how he does. At 89 miles an hour, not bad. All right, everybody, just taking a look at the time slips to see how Howler did tonight. First time out actually wasn't so bad. 187 60 foot, that's to be expected first time out, you know. He did 724 in the 8th at 104 miles an hour. Really not bad times for the first time out. And then you come over to the second run and you'll see, you know, the 60 foot was at 1.8, a little bit better. And then you could see he did 719 at 101 miles an hour. Trace tells me that he actually lifted towards the end of the track. So this run would have been a lot better if he hadn't done that. But, you know, it's all about getting seat time. We all go through it as we get into drag racing and doing stuff like this. But these are the times. This is what we did. And we're looking forward to getting to the track on a better day, because the DA was terrible and it really wasn't a great night. Nobody was running good tonight. All right, guys, so this was one of those nights that nobody really ran particularly good. You know, Trace was out here with this car for the first time. It's going to take a little bit more seat time to actually get used to the car. But he didn't do too bad. He did 719 at 101 miles an hour. And from what I understand, he actually lifted a little early at the end of the track. And Ivan with the E85 car, he ran pretty good, but he didn't best his best time. He's run 740s at like 98 miles an hour, and he couldn't best that tonight. I think the best he ran was 759. But we'll be back here again. We'll be doing a little bit better with Howler on another date. So stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. All right, guys, thanks for watching.